is AMBERSHARNIECE, and today I'm going to show you how I melted my lace wig. So I am using a wig from Super Nova hair, and in the packaging they sent, of course, a little baggie to store your hair in. They also gave you some wig caps, which I should have definitely have used, and they also sent a pair of mink eyelashes with the order as well. And here is the wig I have. I have the 99J body wave wig, and it is absolutely gorgeous. One thing I don't like about this wig though is the actual lace, and I'll get deeper into that when we get there. But pretty much to apply my wig, I am doing the bald cap method. So pretty much I am going through and cutting the holes for my ear. As you guys see, I'm gonna struggle trying to pull my big old ear through this little bitty hole. I don't know why I just didn't make the hole bigger, but yeah, the struggle was real trying to get this ear through the hole. Next, I'm going to take my Got2b spray and I'm going to spray down the wig cap. This is going to allow the wig cap to adhere to my head. So I'm pretty much just going to spray the perimeter of where I would like the cap to fall, and I'll cut all the extra and excess cap off. And now I'm just taking my blow dryer on the cool setting and blow drying the wig cap down to make it a little bit faster of a process, and I don't have to wait so long. Oh, y'all, it's been a long time since I did a voiceover, and this is kind of new to me. All right, so now I'm going back in with my scissors, and I'm just going to go ahead and cut off the excess cap that we're not going to be using. Now, I try to start down low, and then I'll put the wig back on the size where I need it, and I'll cut up a little higher if I need to as well. Now, this is where I messed up. I took this little stuff that's supposed to go for wigs to color the wig cap and all that good stuff, when I should have just went with my own powder to begin with. And so this, I really hate this. I'm never going to use this again. I'm actually going to throw this stick away. But pretty much it's supposed to be where you put like the little foundation on there and you brush it into your cap. But honey, I could have just used a darker cap and called this a day. So I don't even know why I even went through this whole extra process. But you're going to see me try to go back through there with a little bit of my powder to try to fix it. As you can see, what's really the problem is like the little line of demarcation in the very front is way lighter than it should be, and than it normally is for me to lay my wigs and have it like look like it's really melted into my skin. And then with the wig cap having this super duper light lace on it, it just did not blend together. So that's mistake number one. But anywho, back to my wig cap. So I'm pretty much just, not wig cap, but back to my wig. I'm pretty much just putting on my wig, sizing it down, cutting through the lace to, cut my ear tabs off. Sorry guys, I was a little bit out of focus while doing this. And I'm just going to take my Ghost Bond glue. I always use this glue, and I'm going to adhere it down. Now, when I say when I always use this glue, like this is like whenever I'm actually adhering my wigs to my head, and I'll use this. Other than that, I'll probably just put some Got2b glue freeze spray on there, or I'll just sit the wig on my head and not put anything on it. But when I want it to lay down for a while, I will use this product. And as you can see, I'm putting the glue on my wig cap that I have in my head and on a little bit on my scalp. But most of what you see is my wig cap. And of course, I'm going back on the cool setting again. I don't use the heat setting at all when applying my wigs anymore. I'm just going to do a little bit more freeze spray just to make sure it's extra secure, honey. Because we ain't got time for nothing to happen, be falling, slipping, sliding, gripping, gliding off my head. Okay. And now I'm just going to go through with my, what is this, hot comb. But honey, when I tell you, ain't nothing like a good old regular old school hot comb that you put on the stove. This little electronic hot comb is really not cutting it for me, but I'm going to still use it anyway because I bought it, Now I'm just going to take some of my foaming mousse and I'm just going to place that on my hair as well. This is kind of going to, pull the hair down closer to my scalp. And then I'm also going to wrap my hair with my scarf. Normally I would use like a silk scarf or something, but I couldn't find it. So I had to take this little bandana type scarf, army fatigue type scarf, and put this on my head instead. So after I've taken that off, I'm just gonna go through here and take off the extra lace. So pretty much what I'm doing is I'm cutting into sections so that way I can work in small sections at a time. And unfortunately, guys, I was not in range of the camera. I'm pretty much taking a razor that you use on your eye and I'm cutting off the excess lace with that. Now let's get into styling of the hair. Pretty much I'm just going through there, getting my parting together, trying to figure out how I want that. Of course, you know, getting there, laying it down a little bit more and whatnot, and starting to style the hair. I'm taking this little wax stick. I think I got this from Love Me Hair or something. I don't know. I'll put it down in the description box if I can actually find it. And I'm putting that on to the hair itself. And I'm also going to use my electric flat iron or electric comb again to flatten that out and define the parting a little bit more. And as you guys can see, like the little white area along the hairline. Don't worry, I'll fix that a little bit later on, but that's just showing you like that product that I used earlier on my hair just was not conforming, and then me putting this lighter lace on top of it just made it like even worse. But it's okay, it's cool because we can get it fixed, okay? And now I am taking my new favorite flat iron right now. I can't think if the company is DUVOLLE or DUVOLLE, but anywho, they have a great flat iron. When I tell you guys I can do everything with this flat iron, I can curl, I can straighten, like even if I want to, I believe I could crimp if I actually took the time to do it. Like it's a really, really good flat iron. I'm really, really into it. I'm going to put my coupon code down below and the website where you guys can get this flat iron from because it's absolutely amazing. And you may want to get one for yourself. Then I'm just going to go in, as you guys can see, like I'm curling my hair with the flat iron. Now, the only thing is, this is not the flat iron's fault. I can attest to that. This hair does not curl very well. And the reason why it curls beautifully once you get done, look at the beautiful curls. And you comb them out and they'll be all nice and pretty. But honey girl, this hair can't hold no curl worth for nothing. Like at all. By the end of the night, my hair had completely fallen. There were no more curls left. And I was like really distraught. As you can see here, I did do my baby hairs off camera earlier before I put my scarf on. Reason being, girl, because I had some hard times with the baby hairs, okay? So don't judge me. I'm just gonna go ahead and put a little bit of oil throughout the hair just to keep down the frizz and everything and to tame it a little bit better. Now I'm going to go in with some of my concealer just to go through and make the parting look a little bit more realistic than it was before, and also go through the lace and color it a little bit just to make it look more skin-like than it was before, because as before you were seeing the actual lace color and that's like not sexy when you're trying to make it look natural. And I'm also going to go back in with a darker like powder color as well, and you guys will see that a little bit later on. But once I got done doing my hair, you guys, I actually was in a rush, and I'm just putting some foaming mousse on here. I was actually in a rush to go, so I kind of like left and did not do an outro. So you guys didn't get to see like the full finished look of my hair, but we did take some Christmas pictures a few days later, and I had a friend of mine recurl my hair, and she was able to, you know, fix me up, make me look all cute and whatnot. So I'll insert those pictures right here at the end of this video. And again, I do thank you guys so much for tuning into my channel. Have a good one. Mwah.